Roanoke, the Lost Colony Part 1. The Dream of a New World. In the late 16th century, England was a nation teeming with ambition. Queen Elizabeth I's court was filled with explorers, merchants and visionaries, all eager to expand the nation's influence across the Atlantic. The New World, with its vast forests, rivers, and unclaimed lands, promised not only wealth through trade and resources, but also a chance to plant English civilization on foreign soil. Spain's dominance in the Americas fueled England's urgency. They could not afford to be left behind. Among those captivated by this vision was Sir Walter Raleigh, a nobleman whose charm and persuasive skills earned him the Queen's favor. Raleigh's ambition was both political and personal. He sought to create a colony that would bring glory to England and cement his own legacy. In 1585, under Raleigh's commission, Sir Richard Grenville led the first expedition to Roanoke Island, located off the coast of what is now North Carolina. The settlers arrived with high hopes, bringing supplies, livestock, and rudimentary tools for farming. Yet, the challenges of the New World quickly became apparent. Harsh storms battered the coastline, unfamiliar terrain made farming difficult, and tensions with the local Algonquian-speaking tribes strained relations. Within a year, facing starvation and isolation, the colony was abandoned and the settlers returned to England. Raleigh did not give up. He understood that persistence, careful planning, and better preparation were key. The dream of establishing an enduring English settlement remained alive, and in 1587 a second expedition set sail, this time with a focus on permanence and sustainability. Part 2. The arrival of families and the struggle to survive. Unlike the first attempt, the 1587 expedition included families, signaling a commitment to creating a lasting community. Governor John White, an experienced leader and artist, guided the settlers. Among the colonists were women and children, including Eleanor Dare, who gave birth to Virginia Dare, the first English child born in America. Their journey was filled with anticipation as well as anxiety, because the New World was still largely unknown and unpredictable. Upon reaching Roanoke Island, the settlers faced immediate challenges. The soil was rocky and difficult to cultivate, fresh water sources were scarce, and winter approached rapidly. They constructed crude wooden homes and began planting crops, but survival required constant adaptation. Governor White meticulously documented the colony's development, sketching maps, buildings, and the natural environment, leaving us invaluable records of this historic attempt. Interactions with the local Croatan tribe were complex. Initially, there was cautious cooperation. The settlers traded European goods for food and guidance. However, misunderstandings, cultural differences, and occasional hostility complicated relations. Life on Roanoke demanded resilience, ingenuity, and an unyielding spirit. The colonists fished, hunted, and explored the island, always alert to the unpredictable forces of nature. Part 3. The return to England and the growing threats. As the colony struggled to achieve stability, Governor White was compelled to return to England to secure additional supplies. This decision, though necessary, would prove disastrous. White arrived in England to find the nation embroiled in political tension and facing the looming threat of the Spanish Armada. The logistical challenges and prioritization of military resources delayed White's return to Roanoke for nearly 3 years, a critical period in which the colony's fate hung in the balance. Back on the island, the settlers persevered, but the prolonged absence of support left them vulnerable. They faced unpredictable weather, dwindling food supplies, and potential threats from hostile tribes. Archaeological evidence suggests that the colonists may have attempted to expand inland or seek refuge elsewhere, though no definitive traces confirm their movements. Part 4. The discovery of abandonment and the enigma of Croatoan. When White finally returned in 1590, he found the settlement empty. Homes were dismantled, fields overgrown, and no signs of struggle or human remains were evident. The only clue left behind was a cryptic message carved into a post. Croatoan, along with the letters Crow etched into a nearby tree. The absence of violence or destruction suggested that the colonists had left voluntarily, perhaps seeking refuge with the Croatan tribe or attempting a perilous journey to another location. Historians have since debated the meaning of these clues. Some theorize that the settlers integrated with local indigenous communities, adopting their ways of life while preserving elements of English culture. Others speculate that natural disasters, disease, or famine may have wiped out the colony during their journey inland. Despite numerous investigations, definitive answers remain elusive, fueling centuries of speculation and folklore. Part 5. Theories, Legends, and Enduring Legacy. Over the centuries, the mystery of Roanoke has captivated historians, archaeologists, and storytellers alike. Some researchers point to evidence of European-style artifacts found in indigenous settlements, suggesting possible integration. Others argue that colonists attempted to navigate rivers or islands in search of safety, only to succumb to the harsh environment. Folklore adds a supernatural dimension with tales of ghostly sightings and strange symbols whispered through generations. The story of Roanoke embodies the human struggle for survival, exploration, and the quest for belonging. It reminds us of the risks early settlers faced and the uncertainties of colonizing a new world. The courage, determination, and hope of these individuals resonate even today, offering a window into the lives of people striving to create a future in the face of overwhelming odds. Ultimately, Roanoke serves as a symbol of the unknown, a testament to ambition and resilience, and a narrative that continues to inspire inquiry, imagination, and storytelling. Its legacy endures in historical study, literature, and popular culture, ensuring that the lost colony remains one of the most intriguing enigmas of early American history.